made it to LA and it took quite a bit to get a rental car, but we're finally here in sunny California. We are just taking a little stroll. We have a little bit of time through the Venice canals. There's just these cute little homes that are on water in LA, and I feel like not a lot of people know about this. A very tasty lunch at, stop it. We had a very tasty lunch at the Butcher's Daughter, which is this vegetarian restaurant on Abbot Kinney Boulevard in like near Venice. I thought it was very tasty. People over here who love meat, maybe not so much, but it was a very good vibe. And we caught up with Chelsea and Aaron, who is Brendan's cousin, and her husband, and oh, Santa Monica. We're gonna go to the beach. We're going to William Rogers State Park Beach because nice and sunny out. Made it to the beach.
Beach. Los Angeles. Where are we?
The Griffith Observatory. And LA is behind us.
Los Angeles.
In the books. After a wonderful time at the beach, we just kind of drove around LA through like the hills because traffic is absolutely terrible in the city, and we realized you can't really get anywhere without hitting traffic. So we sort of just made her like a scenic route way through the city, stopped by Beverly Hills and Rodeo Drive, and we ate dinner at Shake Shack. We're gonna try to eat In-N-Out as well on this trip to have a comparison, but I think so far In-N-Out's definitely gonna win. Shake Shack was tasty, but for the cost, we didn't think that it was that worth it. But yeah, we went to Shake Shack and then we drove up to the Griffith Observatory and just watched the beautiful sunset, and it was so much fun. And that was kind of all nice and dandy, and then we drove half an hour to stay one night at this hotel before we leave to San Diego tomorrow. Ran into some travel issues. You know, you're always gonna run into stuff when you're traveling. I feel like stuff's never perfect. We ended up realizing that parking is so expensive in the city, eating out is so expensive in the city. For anyone who's interested, don't ever book yourself a room at the Hilton Hotel near the LAX airport because they charge $40 for parking per night. And the rooms are a little bit like older. You know, you think like Hilton, fancy. Not very fancy, but we're gonna stay in a really cute Airbnb for the rest of our trip in San Diego, so I'm excited about that. Airbnbs are always better than hotels in my opinion. You know, this is a travel vlog, but I'll throw in a little bit of a reading update for you. I did start 50 Words for Rain by Asha Lemmie a couple days ago, and I read quite a bit of it on the plane. That's actually the majority of what I did on my 2-hour plane ride. I'm on page 113. This is a historical fiction set in Japan in the 1950s about a girl who was left on the doorstep of her grandparents' castle thing in Kyoto by her mother. She's half Japanese and half black, and she is looked down upon by her fancy grandparents, and they kind of lock her up in an attic and raise her. And then her brother comes into the picture, and she develops like a relationship and a dependency on him, and realizes that people can care for her and aren't always mean to her. So it's this coming of age story, and it's interesting so far. It's not like very gripping, or it's kind of weirdly written for me. So we'll see where it goes. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it, you know? But yeah, that's what I read today. So that's the update for the day. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hey friends, I guess this is my first check-in of the day so far. It's like 12:30 on Friday, and we left LA as fast as possible because we just did not have a good time at the Hilton Hotel. I do not, like I said, recommend the Hilton. It sucks. The specific one by Los Angeles Airport. But anyway, so we left LA, driving down Pacific Coast Highway, Highway 1, and we started like from Long Beach area, just driving down the scenic route. So we just finished up walking around Huntington Beach. Very windy, a little too windy for me. We're just gonna continue driving down through Orange County, through Newport Beach and Laguna Beach, and just making our way slowly to San Diego. And we'll be in San Diego for the next 2 days. That's kind of the plan, is just to continue driving down. We're listening to music, stopping when we feel like stopping. We're gonna be thinking about a place for lunch here soon, but we have some snacks to hold us over. That's the plan. Anything you wanna add?
The snacks I'll be eating is a Quest protein bar, not a sponsor. Fava beans and split peas from New Seasons. And we got some Trader Joe's plantain chips. Quality stuff.
Yeah, some good snackage. All right, let's hit the road.
So we switched. Gloria's now got the sunglasses and the driver. Say hi, Gloria.
Hey. There's gonna be really bad traffic, because I guess that's what we're learning about California, is that there's just traffic everywhere and it's terrible. And instead of being stuck in traffic for 3 hours, we're doing this random detour through Ortega Highway. So we drove through like the desert and the mountains, and there's this random lake that you're looking at here to the side, and we're gonna like basically bypass the rest of Orange County and the rest of like the highway until San Diego, and we're gonna like show up somewhere in the middle. I don't know, it's kind of random. We were listening to Lord of the Rings, and we haven't listened to that in a very long time. It's a very slow going book, but I'm still interested to finish it. This is our cute Airbnb. First thing I noticed, she has some good books on the nightstand. Love, whoops. Love that. Finally made it 6 hours later.
Oh.
We are in our Airbnb in San Diego. We thought what was gonna be like a 2-hour car ride road trip from LA to San Diego turned into a whole day event. So we left around like 9:30 a.m. from LA. We got to San Diego at like 5. That took all day long because there apparently was some freak accident on the road that we were getting here, and so we took a long detour, and we're exhausted from all the driving and all the traffic in California, but trying to make the most of it. A couple things. My sister's pregnant, and I wanted to get her a really cute like gift. She's pregnant with a girl. So we stopped by this shopping plaza, like outdoor shopping thing in like Del Mar area, so like outside of San Diego, and it's called One Paseo. There's a store called Pigment, and it was the cutest store I have ever seen and ever been in. I should have vlogged, but I forgot and got my camera. I was there on a mission to get a gift. I got her this, and it's the cutest thing. A little dress for a girl, so that's adorable. And then for myself, I got these really cute daisy studs. So I got that, and couldn't pass up, I got this book, Bruno the Beekeeper by Anita, Františka, Holasová. Totally butchered that. It looks like a Icelandic or Norwegian name, not sure, but this is like a kid's book about beekeeping, and I had to add it to my beekeeping collection, so I'm taking this one home. Really cute illustrations and actually very like factual, so it's more of like a learning kids book. And on our way, actually on our drive, I think it was like around Newport Beach, I'm not even sure, we'd stopped at so many places, but it was somewhere in that area. We stopped by a little free library and I got a little baby book haul. First one here is Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I just read his book Eating Animals, which is a nonfiction, and I have Everything is Illuminated at home, but this book is also really highly rated. This book is about a boy whose father dies during the 9/11 terrorist attacks, and I heard it's very sad, and I think he has to like deal with that drama and go on like a coming of age journey. Then Scored the Red Tent by Anita Diamant. This is another book that's on, as I mentioned in my last video in my book haul, I'm gonna try to read like the most popular historical fiction books, and this book is on a lot of those lists. This book is a historical biblical fiction about Dinah, who is one of the daughters of Jacob in the Old Testament. I think it's like a fictionalized version of her story and her life. These next two, I'm not sure how I feel about because they came kind of poorly rated or mixed rated on Goodreads, but The Rosie Project by Graeme Simsion. My mother-in-law is actually reading this and she says she's really liking it. And I saw some people that I follow rate it poorly and some rate it well, so I'm not entirely sure how to think about it. This is like a contemporary literary book. It's about a man named Don Tillman who's a genetics professor, and he is on a journey to find a wife based on like genetics and science. So I think this is like a romance, maybe. And then finally also comes very mixed rated, but it is part of Reese's book club. This is The Last Mrs. Parrish by Constantine. This book is a domestic thriller, so again, mixed reviews. Not entirely sure how I will feel about it. But yeah, it is now 7:30 and I think we are both so tired. We are just going to chill for the rest of the evening. I think we're gonna find a grocery store near us to have some stuff for breakfast and some snacks. We're spending so much money on food out. It's ridiculous. California is expensive and we're not used to paying sales tax for anything, so everything is more expensive than we think. Anyways, that's our little update. I will check in with you guys when there's something worth checking in about. Hey guys! Hello. With my family! Walking around!
That's a big one. Look at that. I want to try it.
Hanging out here next to the fountain with the lady.
Hey.
There she is.
I feel like it's scoot over.
Warm. Oh, hey!
Scoot over.
I can't scoot over.
Yes, you can.
Pretty soon here, I won't be able to breathe. There we go, that's better.
That's better. Yo guys, welcome to the video today. I am Gloria's nephew and we are here in San Diego, Balboa Park. Beautiful day here in San Diego. Guys, hit the subscribe button, the notifications. You guys should come here. It's so beautiful. There's a bunch of vendors. There's a bunch of people singing songs, selling some stuff. It's pretty cool here. Stay tuned. Have a good video.
Hey guys, I realized I haven't even checked in yet and it's already like 2:30 p.m. on a Saturday here in San Diego. But I'm sure, as you have seen, we met my sister and my nephews and niece at Balboa Park here in San Diego, and it was beautiful. We walked around. There's actually like a ton of people, which I think is exciting that people are normalizing, and it feels good to like be out and about again. And we saw beautiful flowers, beautiful gardens, and it was a ton of fun. And then I didn't vlog the next part, but we did go eat at like this food hall. It's called Liberty Market in San Diego, kind of near the airport, and it was a really cool spot. A little overwhelming to pick what we wanted to eat, but we went with some salads. And we stopped by this cute little boutique, and I got these sunglasses. They're Rain brand, R-A-E-N. I believe they're a Southern California brand actually, but I was in need of some sunglasses and don't have any at home, don't have any here, been squinting a lot. They are a bit of a splurge, but you know, I need some and it's worth it to buy higher quality, well-made something, in my opinion, than to buy like $10 glasses that are gonna break. Really excited about these. The plan for the rest of the day is to go to my sister's place. She lives in Rancho Santa Fe, so a little bit north of San Diego proper, and we're gonna go just kind of relax, chill, hang out with the kids, hang out with her. I think we're gonna go out to dinner. Right now Brendan is at a used sports store looking for disc golf discs because he's super into disc golf and he really wants to play while we're here, so hopefully he'll buy like a cheap disc and play a game of disc golf. I'm not a big disc golf person, but I can walk around or read a book while he's at the park. That's the update. It is Sunday. It is our last day in San Diego, and we decided to drive to Coronado Island, which is where there's a pretty beach and the Coronado del Hotel. It's like a famous hotel. So we did that. We walked around. There's this really cute bookstore called Bay Books. I wanted to buy everything, but of course I'm not going to do that. So instead I got a matcha, and it's really tasty. And Brendan got a nice healthy juice.
Smoothie.
Or smoothie.
Berry antioxidant.
From a place called Parakeet Cafe. Both are really cute. If you ever find yourself on Coronado Island, I would recommend stopping by. We are gonna find ourselves a beach, and I think we're just gonna get lazy and just lay on the beach for a bit. That's the plan for the rest of the day. It's nice and sunny today. It's a little windy, but I don't even know if you can hear me. Made it to the beach. I don't know if you could hear me. We're at La Jolla Beach. Or La Jolla Cove, actually. Lots of sea kelp and seaweed, but it's cute.
Sometimes when I can't find my room, I'll just sit and hold on to you.
You're a little close there, mister. What are you doing? I don't have any food. like I'm a little burnt. Got some sun today, that's for sure. We had a really good beach time with my sister and her kids again. He entertained the boys with some frisbee.
So much entertainment.
Yeah, it was a great day. Besides being stuck in traffic again and waiting way too long for tacos that were good, but still waited way too long. Still a good last San Diego day. And now we're just gonna head to the airport and drop off our car, get all our stuff ready. We have a late flight. We're gonna be flying to Portland at like midnight. So that's not ideal, but it is what it is. This might be the last thing we say on camera. That's our little LA, San Diego, California trip. Lots of moments where we learned patience. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, for tuning in. I will see you guys with another bookish video soon. Bye.